If your starter is rotating slowly, or your alternator is putting out the correct voltage but you're still having problems charging your battery, there's a quick and easy test you can do to check for excessive voltage drops on the positive feed side of your starting system. And in this video I'm going to show you how to do that test using a 2009 Kawasaki KLR 650, but it will also work on other motorcycles, automobiles, and also lawn and garden tractors. Before you can do the voltage drop test, you need to have access to the battery while it's connected to your vehicle. On this bike I had to remove the side panels and seat to get access to the battery. Also, you want to make sure your battery is in good shape and fully charged, which is what I'm doing right now. You can see the battery charging there on the left. And you also want to disable the engine so when you turn the engine over it doesn't start. On this bike I was able to just turn the fuel petcock to the off position and run all the fuel out of the bike. If your vehicle uses fuel injection, you can remove the fuel pump relay to disable the fuel system. But just follow whatever method the manufacturer of your vehicle recommends for disabling the engine. Alright, so I've got the battery fully charged and reconnected to the motorcycle. I've got my digital voltmeter set to the 20 volt DC scale, and I'm going to be doing 2 meter readings on this bike while I'm turning the engine over. One at the battery and the other at the starter. Alright, so the first step is to turn your meter on and connect the meter leads to your battery. It's real important that you connect the meter leads directly to your battery post. That's real easy to do on a car because there's plenty of room. On a motorcycle it's not so easy. That's why I have the battery slid out like this. But connecting my lead, say here, or to this bolt is not connecting it directly to the post. You want it directly to the battery post. So connect your meter leads. So now I'm going to turn the bike on and turn the engine over. It's important that when you crank the engine, never crank it longer than 15 seconds. And for this test, I'm probably going to crank it for about 4 seconds and then record my voltage reading on my battery. So I'm getting about 9.7 volts on the battery. Our next and final voltage reading will be taken at the starter, which is right here on this bike. On your starter you'll have a threaded stud which connects the cable from the battery to the starter, which is right here. You'll want to connect your positive meter lead directly to that threaded stud if you can. And your negative meter lead, just touch it to the frame of the starter because the starter is grounded through the frame. It's real important when you're connecting your positive lead that it is only touching where it's supposed to be touching. Don't let it short out to the frame or anything. So I've got my meter turned on and I've got the leads connected. I'll try and zoom in here so you can see what I mean. Positive meter lead should be connected to the, trying to connect it directly to the stud on the starter, and then the negative lead, I've just got it clamped to a bolt there because the starter is grounded through the frame of the starter. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn the bike over for about 3 or 4 seconds and take a meter reading. So it's about 9.3 volts. If the difference between the voltage you measured at the battery and the voltage you measured at the starter is less than 1 volt, then you don't have excessive voltage drops on the positive side of your starting system. If you do get a difference that's greater than 1 volt, then you'll have to go back and check each connection and each wire on the positive feed of the starting system until you find find the bad connection or wire that's causing the excessive voltage drops. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments section. I'll do my best to answer them, and thanks for watching.